Today, I'm going to talk about something very, very interesting. You know, when most of us, even myself, some few years ago, when I hear automation, I'm like, it's for IT guys. Automation, how things are automated. Don't be deceived. Automation simply means using machines, AI, and intelligent agents to do your work. That's all. That's automation. Now, I want to talk briefly about YouTube automation. I'll still delve deep into it later, but I just want to talk about it. Something came up recently. I just thought, let me quickly share this. Like it's a freestyle. What's YouTube automation? That everybody's shouting YouTube automation and you are running away from it. There's nothing called YouTube automation. That the fact that the things you should do manually, you're giving it to a machine to run it for you and delivers. That's all. Simple. Nothing more than that. You think I'm joking. You will know I'm not joking. Okay, what's the first thing? Let's assume you're a creator. You do your video. Man, sometimes you have a script written in a paper and you are looking at it to do whatever you have to do. Now, you start with automation. Before you start anything, let's not just even go into your prompting. Let's not go into reading your script. Let's go into the body of your script. You have an idea of what you want to talk about, something you know very well. What's the first thing you do? You get your ideas together. The first automation is not to write. It's to talk to your large language model like ChatGPT or Claude. So you don't write anymore. I talk to them. So I say, well, this is the idea I have for this week. I want to talk about YouTube automation. And what I know about YouTube automation is this, and this. So I mention everything I knew about YouTube automation and I tell it, okay, get a script for me that is bulky. I don't want it to be more than 10 minutes. And everything you know about YouTube automation that I may forget, put it into it while I've given it my own part of the YouTube automation thing. So this guy comes up with a script. I check the script. I edit it. I take it through some other means or platforms. I edit it. I look at it. I read it carefully. And I think, oh, this is good. That's automation number one for my script and my idea. Automation number two, getting the thing done and talking to you like that. I get myself a teleprompter on the screen of my laptop close to my phone and I start talking. I read it like from my screen and I'm talking to you about it. Right now, I'm not reading anything because I don't have a detailed script for this. And the reason is I know about it very well. But of course, I always have a script I've read before telling you this. So you look at it. That's automation number two. That means nobody's lifting a book in front of you and you're like, oh, can you help me with this? No, there's nothing like that. Everything is set for you. That's automation number two for you too. Presentation. Automation number three. Now you have your video. You want to edit. You go into a video editing app like Capcut and you put your video into it. In fact, there are some applications that when you drop your video into it, it separates your cuts where you keep silent and it doesn't have any sound. This AI removes all the silence from your video, all the cuts from your video, and remove all of that. That's automation. And sometimes the video you did, you want to turn it into short, you drop it into machines like Opus Clip, and the guy turns it into short for you. You have 10 shots in 1 minute. That's automation. You want to post your YouTube video. You need SEO. You need a thumbnail. The next thing you do is go to ChatGPT, tell ChatGPT what you want, get a thumbnail somewhere as a sample with a big creator, and give it to ChatGPT and say, do something like this for me. Put your picture there. And that's automation. Instead of creating a thumbnail from the scratch, using maybe Photoshop or, Adobe Photoshop, or you are using Canva or any other thing like that. You don't. You put your picture there, you tell it exactly what you want and you have it. That's another automation. Another step of the automation. Okay, the next automation, you want to edit your videos. You put it in Capcut. This guy are very intelligent. He put everything together for you. And in things you should edit for 5-7 hours or 2 days, You finish it in like 2 hours and your video is ready. You download it in 4K. That's automation. And once you have it, the next thing you do is to post it on YouTube. You upload it on YouTube. What's the next automation? You automatically schedule the time you want it posted. I can schedule a video to a week time or 3 days time and say, okay, this is the time I want it. I want it 9 p.m. on this date of this month. That's automation and your video comes up. But before you do that, the next automation before that is your SEO. And Claude is very good at this. Just take your script, the way it is, copy it, paste into Claude, and tell Claude, give me an SEO of this. Claude will give you everything you need. The title for what you are discussing. Apart from giving you the title, to give you like 4 titles and tell you the advantage of each of it. So if you want to pick, you can pick. Number 2, it will give you the perfect description for your video. Can you imagine? The perfect description for your video. It will give you all of that. And number 3, it will give you hashtags for that video to be easily discoverable. Number 4, it will help you check your thumbnail because Claude cannot create your thumbnail. ChatGPT can create your thumbnail. So you bring your thumbnail from ChatGPT, you load it on Claude and tell Claude, is there any problem with this thumbnail? This thumbnail is for YouTube. That is the end. Claude will check it very, very closely for you, check everything that is wrong with that thumbnail, tell you what you should adjust, what you should put in place. And that is automation. And before you know it, because sometimes before, we used to go to people that will give us SEO, search engine optimization for whatever we are posting. That's gone. That is automation. Okay, if you are not a creator, you post AI content or you have a faceless channel. Let me talk about your automation. Let's take it from the scratch. The second automation is just like the first one, but this one is a little bit complex because you are not creating the content yourself. You have an AI faceless channel on YouTube. Okay, it starts from the same thing. Number 1, you must have your idea. And you don't have to be smart. All you have to do is tell Claude or ChatGPT that this is the kind of story you want to create. Is it action? Is it horror? Is it crime? Is it drama? Is it native to a particular country? Just write that out and just tell ChatGPT or Claude, say, create a story, an interesting story that will glue people to the channel. And with these themes, give me 5 stories on these themes that are selling on YouTube that people love. It will give you like 5 types of stories. Out of them, pick one and tell ChatGPT, develop this story into a 20 minutes story for me on YouTube, a 10-minute story for me on YouTube. And ChatGPT will develop it. You read through it, you love it, then you give it this prompt. Script this movie or this story for me. Number 1, create the scenes, create the settings, create the moods. And this is the way I want you to do it. Per scene, we can have like 18 scenes if it is not more than 3 minutes. It depends on how long the seconds of your video is. If you are using a video generator that is 10 seconds, then you divide the time frame you have by that 10 seconds to know how many videos you need to generate. For example, the video you want to generate is 60 seconds or is 3 minutes. 3 minutes has 360 seconds in it. That is 3 times 60. That is 180. So you have 180 seconds in 3 minutes video. And your video generating app is 10 seconds. So you have 180 seconds divided by 10. That is 18 videos that you need. Do you understand? So with that, you need 18 cents. So you tell it, create 18 cents for me. Now, these are the beautiful things it's going to create for you. Per scene, it's going to give you 2 prompts. You tell it to give you a prompt for image generation. Tell it the exact image generation tool you want to use. Is it Google Flow? Is it Google Lab? Is it Leonardo AI? Is it ChatGPT itself? So you tell it, so it design an image prompt specific to that AI for you per scene. The second thing is tell it, develop a video generating prompt for me for this kind of video generating AI. Maybe Kling AI, maybe Digen AI, maybe Halo AI, maybe Sedans, maybe whatever it is. So you tell it, so it will design the prompt specific to that AI for you. When you do that, that's automation. You already have that in your script. The next step is to go to your image generating app, pick those prompts one after the other and drop it into that place. And you see your images come out and you are so amazed. Download those images, put them in a file, and pick those images one after the other as the scene is from scene one, so you don't mix it up. So when you pick the image from scene one, you pick the prompt for video generation in scene one. You put that image in that your video generation machine and you put that prompt with it. You press enter. It comes with the image you have must have its counterpart for video, because sometimes someone is carrying a cup of coffee. That's not the final. Maybe the video prompt will now say he drinks the coffee or he throws the coffee away. So you need that prompt that will generate the action the person is performing. That's the next automation. Now, another automation after that, the next automation rather after that, is to join these videos together. Then you take them into your video editing app. Once you are placing them, they join themselves together. You can put caption, you can put effects, you can put connectors, you can put anything that will make it more beautiful. There's nothing you can put. You can put sound. Where there's shooting and those guys did not put sound, you put shooting sound. You just pick it and you put it. Everything. That's automation. Then you have it, you download it. You go to the next step, which is SEO creation. Like I said, for the former one, you create a beautiful SEO for it. You create a YouTube thumbnail with the size. You create it for it. And you are ready to post on YouTube. You go to YouTube, you load it. You upload everything you want to upload. You schedule the date you want it posted. And that's it. I just taught you YouTube automation. There's no big deal in it. The complex ones are the ones that you use API and keys, and you combine two apps together to generate it for you without touching anything. You can use Xfield, AI, and Claude. It generates all the video, all the dialogue, everything, and put it in a folder for you. You just get there, you see it. But it's a programming. It needs some little code, which is not too complex. That is everything about YouTube automation. Nothing more, nothing less. I'm sure that with this viewpoint of mine, I've been able to convince you that YouTube automation is not for professionals, it's not for IT guys, it's not for people that have been in this game for years. It's for anyone that is ready to learn, understand, and use it. Subscribe so that I can give you more of this, and like. Thank you for watching. I'll see you on the next one. Bye.